قد عدنا إليكم اشتقنا فنحن قد عدنا إليكم اشتقنا.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. It is Saturday, 8th of Feb, it's about 7 PM, just got back from work. I've just realised actually this is the beginning of the vlog. But yeah, I just got back from work. I need to get straight to editing and finish off, the previous vlog, the vlog that you've already seen. And then I'll probably just plan some uni work, to be honest. It's 7 PM and I sleep at about 10, so I haven't got much time to do work. But 3 hours is still a decent amount. So I can get some good amount of work done. I get asked a lot of the time, how do I stay disciplined and like balance all of these things that I'm doing. And honestly, I can sit here and say I have a bullet journal and I plan all of my things and I break them down. I do that, but at the end of the day, it comes down to just doing it. Like, and it sounds so cliche, but the best piece of advice I can give to any of you is make your life a rush. Like, scare yourself into doing things. So for example, I got back from work at about 6:50. It's now 6:57. I need to be sitting here and telling myself, quickly Ahmad, record this video, quickly, you have to get up, quickly go eat, quickly get changed, quickly, you got work to do. And then when I'm doing, let's say, editing, I have to remind myself, quickly, you have to finish this editing, quickly. Obviously don't rush it to a point where you don't have good quality work, that's never what you want to do, but always keep it in your mind that you have other things to do. And a tool to help that is obviously having a calendar and time blocking your life, but keep yourself in check, make your life a rush, and I promise you will get so much more done.
Oh man, they know he's on and astaghfirullah.
Crazy. Like, how could you not want that?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. So it's Monday, it's like 8:45 AM. Yeah, new start to the week. Got a lot planned this week. I'm trying to get back into my routine now. Waking up early in the morning, going to sleep early. Just cracking on with work, man. Like I mentioned in the other clip, just keeping my life at a rush. And making sure I'm rushing to the next thing. But today's going to be a lot of uni work. I've made a goal to do 16 hours of uni work every single week, like minimum. So I'm going to spend like 5 hours of the day doing uni work, and then I'll spend like the evening seeking knowledge and then working on the apps. But yeah, man, it's cool. I've been posting daily in the school community recently, so I'm going to get another school video up today, inshallah. What I might try and do is just batch record a load of content today and then just schedule them every single day. Because I want to keep that community going. I want to grow it as well. It's doing well at the moment. I like 30 something members, but I really want to grow it a little bit more because I've got a lot of value I'm providing. I'm giving a lot of the cheat codes away to building software and building companies. So yeah, that's definitely one of my goals as well, is to grow that community. But yeah, like I said, I'm in a rush. I haven't got too much time to talk. So yeah, gonna eat my breakfast and I'll get straight to work.
Why he cannot drive his car, right? But he now goes the tire.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. So it is Tuesday, it's about 7:30 PM. Spent the whole day at uni today. My brother went back to Dubai this morning, so I just was chilling with him in the morning. Went to uni, did a load of uni work. My phone's been popping off, man. Alhamdulillah, like someone actually found me through my last YouTube video, and he runs a marketing agency, and he wanted some software and automations built for his company. Alhamdulillah. We haven't locked anything in yet. It's still, you know, just trying to find out if I can help him, because I know what a lot of people do is they'll get like a proposal or potential client and then offer the world and go completely in and charge them money and straight away. Like, I don't want to do that. I want to be able to actually provide value, and if my company or what I'm trying to build doesn't properly match this potential client's requirements, I'm not going to charge him, you know, and put him on a retainer. It doesn't make any sense. Like, yes, of course, making money is the aim, but so is providing value. And at the end of the day, he came from YouTube, Muslim, like, I'm not about that life. So by the end of today, I need to send over a form, essentially, just to get, you know, again, like I said, some requirements and stuff, so I know exactly what I'm building for him. Been working on another app for a client, just finalising it, polishing it up. What else do I need to do? Trying to build a school community, so I'm getting a lot of DMs about the school community. Clearly there's a lot of people that are on the edge, so, you know, I'm just warming them up, explaining to them the type of value that they can get from the community and stuff. I've been providing a lot of value in the community recently, like I have the app open a lot on my phone, and I'm constantly sending messages and tweets and, you know, cool resources that I find. So yeah, man, very busy day. It does not end yet. I'm gonna just sit on my desk for about an hour and a half, get this form done, get some other bits and bobs done. I've got like a big section of my final year project due in on Thursday, I believe, so I just need to finalise the presentation and stuff, get that submitted tomorrow, inshallah. But yeah, man, this has been a very, very good week. Alhamdulillah, very good week. Like, this is exactly what I wanted. I've been ill, like I said last week, so I wasn't fully on the grind, but I'm back and I've been pushing it yesterday. Yesterday might have actually been one of the most productive days of my life. It was just back to back to back to back. If you have a business and, you know, you're potentially looking into some sort of software solution, whether it's internal software or an automation to make your life easy and remove some of the tedious manual processes, shoot me a DM, and if we can work together, great. If I can make you some more money, save you some time, then cool. Let's do it, man. Why not? But yeah, like I said, I've been getting a lot of DMs recently, and it seems like a lot of people want to have software or AI or automations in their company, because it's the big thing at the moment. Which makes sense, right? Because you're saving time. And at the end of the day, if you're spending 20-30 hours a week on invoicing and we can automate the whole process for you, you would pay a decent amount of money for that, because you're saving 30 hours. Like, time is priceless. So yeah, if you're thinking about it and you don't really know where to start, or you just want someone to talk to, DM me, or even send me an email. My email is very public. It's ahmad@nwn.group, and let's get chatting, man. I'm trying to see if I can wirelessly set the application up so I don't need to email. Yo, assalamu alaikum. It's Thursday, 7:30 PM. Got home from work about 2 hours ago. Did a little bit of content work, and now I'm about to hop on a meeting. Just a little one-to-one meeting with a member from the school community. He just needs some guidance in terms of how to use Cursor and stuff effectively. But yeah, gonna spend the evening just on a meeting with him. Got some editing to do. Got a lot of planning to do in terms of this client. I didn't actually manage to get that form over to him in time. I made it, and then I thought, you know what, there's a little bit more I can add to this. So to do it properly, I thought, let me take a little bit more time. I'm sure he'll appreciate the extra effort anyway. And then, yeah, man, just content stuff, planning content. Like I said, I'm really trying to stay consistent on the short form stuff. It's very difficult, but I feel like if I plan it in batches and create it in batches, then it's okay. I've been batch recording a lot of B-roll with my DJI. which you might be able to see there. So yeah, that's really useful for vertical content. So I'm just batch recording with the DJI. I've got about a week's worth of B-roll now, and I can just reuse those clips again and again and again and start hopefully pushing out some short form stuff. I think the other problem I have is timings. Like, I don't know when to post, but I also, like, sometimes I feel like it's too late to post. Like, it's about 7:30 now, it's going to be 8 PM. By the time I make it, it'll probably be 9:30, maybe even 10. Is it worth me posting at 10? Maybe not. But then I also need to remember I'm not targeting my followers. I should be targeting new people. So my followers might not see it, but hopefully, you know, a new audience will see it. So yeah, man, it's cool. I've got like a lot of projects that I need to start planning, and it definitely feels like I'm, you know, running a proper business now, which is interesting. I had a problem with my university project, and it's not actually my fault, it's the university's fault. But I added a sign in with Apple feature, so to actually use the application you need an Apple ID. But for some reason my supervisor says he hasn't got an Apple ID, he's an Android user. The university doesn't provide him with any Apple IDs. So how is he going to test it? I find that a bit ridiculous, so I've got a meeting with him tomorrow just to work out how he can properly test the app. But yeah, it's sick, man. It's actually so sick. The app that I created, but it's sick, so sick. But yeah, it's definitely, you know, that pre-Ramadan period now. So I'm trying to build up my habits and get into the productivity flow, so that when Ramadan comes, I can just, you know, not fade at all. I'm really excited for Ramadan, man. It's gonna be different this year. I just have a feeling. Alright, so you downloaded this now, so you can minimize this whole Safari tab. So I've got a 3-hour block from 4 to 7. Assalamu alaikum. So it's Friday, it's at 10 AM. I've been up cracking out some work, and I've got a meeting with my university supervisor in about 30 minutes. Just to run over a couple bits to make sure my project is of a good standard. Obviously Jummah today, so we're going to meet up with my cousins and stuff. Every week we have this ritual of going to Jummah and then going to Pepe's, so that's going to happen again today. I got a new Wi-Fi, so I upgraded my Wi-Fi because with this whole content thing, it's kind of ridiculous that it takes me, you know, like 2-3 hours to upload one vlog to YouTube. But obviously I'm recording in 4K 10-bit. Each vlog is minimum 30 gig, so it's taken about 2 hours to upload. So I've upgraded my Wi-Fi now. Alhamdulillah, I'm getting like 800 meg to a gig speeds, and it's worth it. I've been using my DJI to record B-roll for like this past week, so I'm just going to get those clips, put it into a project. I'm going to start editing this vlog as well. Also, I don't know if I mentioned the contract application that I'm creating. This is like a proper SaaS. I think what I'm going to do is launch it. It's not ready yet, but I'm going to start polishing it up, make a landing page, create authentication, stuff like that. Just because I feel like I'm focusing too much on adding all the right contracts. But what I really should be doing is trying to get users first and let them give me feedback on what contracts to add. So I should follow my MVP approach of build as much as possible, ship as fast as possible. So I'm going to build that, ship it out. And now a lot of you may or may not know of a guy called Greg Eisenberg. But he's basically a podcaster. He does loads of podcasts in the tech startup space. And he has a weekly newsletter. And in the weekly newsletter, he mentioned a startup idea that he had. And it was like custom contracts for companies. And it was a SaaS application that could allow that. I am literally building that. So once my brother sent me that, I was like, you know what, I have to launch this ASAP. Tweet it at Greg. And yeah, see how it goes. So yeah, man. A lot to do today, just gonna crack on. What mosque do you know has facial recognition?
إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر.
Some of the most renowned shayukh around the world, alhamdulillah, and I'm very delighted to announce that we have now completed the program that will be taking place at Masjid Sayyidina Maryam this Ramadan, which includes daily classes from the shayukh. You will be able to learn from these shayukh that typically people will have to travel for. You will have to go to their lands to learn from, but you will be able to learn from them in this masjid on a daily basis. بِفَضْلِ اللَّهِ عَزَّ وَجَلَّ.
I thought there'd be some big boys in there.
They are
Munching
big
his mayo-free burger. He's got severe allergies.
Bruv. Yo, so it's like 9 PM. Just wrapped up a couple school videos. Currently building the agency's website and my own personal website. And I just wanted to touch on one thing, and it's I went to Jummah at like 12. And then I went to eat with my cousins, right? And I probably went to eat at about 1:30, 1:45. I didn't get home until about 4 o'clock. And what ended up happening was, me and my cousins, went to Pepe's, we got a burger. Some of them left and went home, and then just a couple of us ended up just sitting and talking about Islam and business and life and the future and Ramadan and like everything. And what kept happening was, throughout those conversations, I was like, I need to get home, I've got work to do. But I feel like social media has created this thing where it's like you have to work 24/7. Trust me, you don't. And you will regret it. I know for a fact, if I didn't have that conversation with my cousins today and I came home and worked, in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years' time, I would have regretted it. And that's because I need to remind myself that nothing will beat having the time with your family and your friends. Nothing will beat that time. You can still get your work done, you can still hustle, you can still be a dog, you can go to sleep and have a fire in your belly and wake up and you're on job, like you hop out of bed straight away and get to work. That's cool. But still remember, you have to give time to your family and your friends and your close and the close people around you. Yes, you have to sacrifice, yes, you have to lock in. And believe me, I lock in a lot. Like my friends will tell you, my family will tell you, I barely speak to anyone. Like, I'm very slow to reply to text messages. I either reply in 3 seconds or I reply in 30 days. Like, I'm very bad, and it's not something to be proud of, but so don't think to be successful you need to work. Take an hour out of your day. Cool. So take the lessons that we've got from Islam and apply that to your real day-to-day life. I don't know when this vlog is going to end, probably here to be honest, because tomorrow's Saturday and I need to edit this whole vlog tomorrow. But yeah, this week was a very, very busy week. The content's probably very boring because I was just literally sat at my desk all week. Went to uni, but yeah, a very boring week. Nothing special in terms of content wise, but like alhamdulillah, I'm really grateful, man. Like I'm finally building a business, and yes, crypto is cool and it makes good money, but nothing will beat the feeling of building a proper business, like lead acquisition and just building systems and like back and forth with clients. Nothing will beat it. Nothing will beat it. The mad part is this thing that I'm building is so early. This agency or software studio or whatever you want to call it is so early. I'm not making money. Like I haven't spoken about money to any of the clients that I've got at the moment. It's just, how can I help you? How can I provide value? What are you struggling with at the moment? What are your pain points? What are your weaknesses? What are your strengths? And then I'm drawing up flow diagrams and preparing to build things and systems and implement automations and stuff. And it's like, obviously I'm doing it for money. Like we have to live. But the fact that I'm this excited and I haven't gotten any money from it yet, like may Allah keep me like this, man, because it's a rare feeling. Because obviously once the money consumes you and you do it for the dunya, it's just whole heaps of problems. I'll tell you that for free. I just uploaded another video to the school community. I think what I'm going to do now is just chill because I haven't had time to chill for a while. And my chilling is getting my laptop and sitting on my bed. So still do work, but I'll do work from my bed this time.